Hi Michelle, my name is Alexandra and I'm responding to your career speech. So first off, I want to say I really did enjoy your speech as an overall. It was fun. It wasn't just informative and educational. You gave me statistics and you gave me backstories, but you made it fun while doing it, and I was excited listening to all the things you talked about. You started off by relating it back to your childhood, and when you did this, I think it was a really good way of connecting the speaker to the viewer and allowing them to have a personal connection with you. And it also drew me in, and I was more interested in what you had to say, so I think that was a really good tactic. And I also think it's really nice to hear what inspired you to do this and what made you want to have this profession. You said, what do you want to be when I grow up? I have no idea, and I heck laughed at that because I always say that, and I think there's a lot of circumstances where everyone's had to deal with that. So I had never personally heard of artist management. I definitely heard of other management teams for other workers, but it sounds kind of along the same basis of every other management team that's out there, and that sounds like a really fun job. And in all honesty, your role is so important and so crucial to the artist. Like you said, you're creating their image, their background, what they say, what they don't say, and doing all of this is shaping who they are to the media. And it's a really key role, it's important, and it's also how the artist can go further on, you know? Like if an artist comes into the media and they're a jerk and they're rude, they're not really gonna go anywhere. So as the manager, you are there to tell them, hey, this is what you gotta do. And it's really helpful, and it's definitely on the back end of the job, but like I said, it's a key role and it's really, really important. I really enjoyed how you used real experience and like a personal person. You talked about Bad Bunny's manager, and I love Bad Bunny, but when you talked about that and you gave that example, I was able to picture it and picture the job role and everything. I liked how you talked about that he was a really small artist, no one really knew about him, and the manager and him worked his way up, and now he's so well known, especially in the fashion industry. He's a huge icon, and it's really nice to see from him coming from that small of a point of view to where he got now, and how he thanked his manager, and how that's because of his manager, which will be you one day. That shows the importance of the managers and how they were there every step of the way. And then how his manager said that whenever there was a opportunity for them, they immediately took it no matter what it was. I think that's a really smart tactic as a manager, especially if you're so small in the industry and no one really knows you. It's a way to get your name out there, even if it's really tedious small stuff like a radio interview or a text interview, whatever it may be. Doing that shows really good management skills. The background voice who makes all the decisions is the behind the scenes. I think when you said those three aspects, you really shaped what the artist management is as a whole, and I think that was a really good summarization. Throughout your whole video though, I do want to say you seemed like you were very passionate and inspired about what you talked about, and I think that's what made the whole speech good. So great job, and I think you're gonna do a really good job in this profession. So thank you.